Hello, students. Today I want to deal with a question asked by one of my students concerning the Pharisees. Well, he asked, why were the Pharisees considered the liberals in their days? It had to do with Dr. Stacy's video presentation titled Distances That Must Be Negotiated. And, he said again, by today's reckoning, they would be considered riding conservative, aren't they? Well, as this question may be relevant to all students here, let me answer the question in this video lecture. First of all, you need to understand the terms such as conservative and liberal are modern terms, especially 21st century American. Okay? To the eyes of a Sadducees in the first century Jewish world, the Pharisees would have been considered liberal in terms of their broad range of authoritative writings and non-literal hermeneutics. Well, concerning the authoritative writings, Pharisees believed in the oral Torah in addition to the 5 books of Moses, Pentateuch in other words, and Jews called it written Torah. And the oral Torah is a living law later incorporated into the Talmud, an interpretation of God's law as it applied when various legal, ethical, and moral questions arose. Well, on top of that, this is very important. Pharisees were not members of the priesthood, but came from the laity and often the working class. As you are aware by now from reading your textbook, the first century world, what you call Palestine these days, it was governed by Rome. So politically, this Jewish land was part of a Roman Empire. So they didn't have authority, no political authority. But religiously, these priests, high priest, and all the priesthood, they were the one who had the religious authority. And Sadducees were status quo of the day. They were in charge. Okay? They were the authority for the scripture. They were the authority for the law. But Pharisees came from the working class. They were the laity whom Sadducees despised. And Sadducees looked at them with suspicious eyes. According to Sadducees, the Torah, the Pentateuch, 5 books of Moses, the written Torah, that's the scripture. They wouldn't accept anything else. So to the eyes of Sadducees, Pharisees would look like almost a heretical group. They even added something else to the Torah. So that's why Sadducees considered Pharisees liberal. And on top of that, they would not, Sadducees, they would not accept anything not literally stated in the Torah. Pharisees were the people who interpreted scripture so that these laws may be applied to practical situation to the Jewish people in general. When various legal, ethical, and moral questions arose, Sadducees wouldn't buy that. Sadducees only consider authoritative the written Torah only. So that's why Sadducees would consider the Pharisees liberal to their own eyes. All right, folks, that's today's food for your thought. May God bless you richly when you study scripture and all these course materials. Enjoy them. They will enrich your knowledge of scripture, your knowledge of our God. That will make you powerful, able to do ministry in your lives. Thank you, guys.